Good morning, CityReach Church. So good to be with you this morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today I want to share with you a story out of Luke chapter 18. Luke chapter 18, verses 35 through 43. This story is about a blind man named Bartimaeus. Back in the Bible times, people who were blind would have to sit outside of city walls and beg for help. Whatever they could get from the people who were passing by, their hope was that whatever they received would help them to get through that day. This is what blind Bartimaeus' life was made of for 70 plus years. He would go outside that wall and beg for his needs. One day, as he was sitting outside the city walls, the Bible tells us in this passage that he heard a crowd passing by and immediately asked him what the commotion was all about. The people responded, "It is Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth. He is coming to our city." As soon as Bartimaeus heard this, he began to shout out as loud as he could, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." I want to stop right there and encourage you to read the rest of the story. But I want to share two things that stand out here in the beginning of this passage. Number one, blind Bartimaeus was blind, but he could hear. And Jesus knew that. And because Jesus knew that, he made sure that blind Bartimaeus knew that he was coming. I had never thought about it in this way before. I had just thought about the fact that the people were coming when he asked the question and they told him Jesus was coming. It had never dawned on me that Jesus wanted blind Bartimaeus to know that he was on his way. What does that mean for you and I? It means that Jesus wants you to know that he is always there for you. That all you simply have to do, just like blind Bartimaeus would do, is cry out to him. But before you do, he's going to let you know that he's already on his way. So today, I want you to know that whatever situation or circumstance that you are going through, just cry out to the Lord. Cry out to him. He hears you, and he wants you to know that he's there with you. The Bible tells us he never leaves us and he never forsakes us. What an amazing promise that God has given us. The other thing that I love about this story is what blind Bartimaeus asked for. It says that he asked for mercy. Now, to understand why he asked for mercy, we need to understand that in Bible times it was believed that if you were born with a disease or an infection or a disability, then it was because there was sin in your family's life. Now, I'm here to tell you today that that is not true. I'm here to tell you today that sickness and disease have nothing to do with sin. But blind Bartimaeus thought that the only way that Jesus would come to him is if he cried out for mercy. The thing that's neat about mercy is that when you need mercy, you have to be ready to receive it. Mercy is something that is given to you up close. In other words, what you'll read in this story is that Jesus would hear blind Bartimaeus and he would go to him and he would ask him what he wanted. And blind Bartimaeus told him, "I want to see." And Jesus said, "Receive your sight. Your faith has made you whole." Did you hear that? Receive your sight. All we have to do is be ready to receive God's mercies. And he's not going to do it from a distance. He's not going to do it from afar. He is going to get up close to you because he wants you to feel his loving touch as he gives you what you need. Understand that at the end of the day, blind Bartimaeus needed to see, but he was willing to recognize that what he needed most was God's mercies. And because he recognized that, not only did he receive God's mercies, but he received his sight. So today, reach out to the Lord. Embrace the mercies that he has for you. They come in all different sorts of packages, and peace and joy and gentleness, long-suffering, forgiveness. Whatever it is that you need today, just cry out to the Lord and know that He is near, ready for you to receive what He has for you. God bless you, and remember to love much, listen more, and live Jesus daily.